And now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of imagination. You know what? I'm so excited. Willy Wonka is back. How cool is that in life? Willy Wonka is back with a new movie. I don't know if you saw it yet or, but it takes me back to my younger years. And I remember growing up with the original Willy Wonka. Did you see the original Willy Wonka? The one Gene Wilder? Oh my gosh. I remember watching that when I was young. I was so blown away by the original Willy Wonka. And it was interesting because I share with people these experiences we have in our life on our show here, Effective Communication, and experiences that will help you lead a better life. And I had a woman come up to me the other week, and she was in one of my training sessions, and she said, "Hey, that thing you taught me about Willy Wonka, it has changed my life. My life has totally changed. My whole world has changed. My outlook has changed." And so I thought, you know what? I should share that with you, my faithful listeners from around the world here that listen to me weekly here on Effective Communication. I said, you know what? You should understand the Willy Wonka technique. So you are in for a treat today, my friends, because, you've been there before. You've walked into a situation, maybe a business meeting, maybe it was a networking meeting, maybe it was a chamber meeting, maybe it was a reunion or somewhere, a convention you went to, and you just weren't up for the task. Like, I don't know if I want to go out there and be with people. I'm kind of tired. Oh, my gosh. All this stuff comes in, and it's still that, I hate to say it, it's a little bit of that COVID hangover, right? It's still there, and you don't want to get engaged and active out there, and you're not looking forward to it, and you're like, do I have to deal with one more person today? You ever felt like this? Well, here's the way to get past it. You ready? You ready for this? Think about this. Put yourself in this situation. When you were a kid, I want you to go back with me, go to 5 years old, all right? And you walk into a candy shop. Think Willy Wonka, think all the candy you can imagine in a candy shop. And you walk in there, and your mom says to you, have at it. Have anything you want, just go for it, and eat anything you want. Well, you would be running around that store grabbing all that you could, wouldn't you? You would want as much candy as you could get. And so you'd try one, you rip one out, you throw it in your mouth. Ooh, that tastes good. You'd be jamming some in your pocket, right? And then you'd be trying the next one. And all of a sudden you put something in your mouth, think, ooh, that's nasty. And sometimes there's some candy you just don't like. You know what candy I'm talking about, the one you just don't like, you spit it out, right? And you're like moving on, but you're thinking to yourself in the back of your head, I only have so much time here in this candy shop. I want to try as much as possible. So that's what you do. You try as much as you can because you want to experience all the different flavors out there, right? Because who knows? You may find a new flavor that you really like, and it may become your best flavor. This new flavor may become the best. Or you might confirm your favorite flavor is already there, and you know what it is, and you've already loaded your pockets up. So now take that analogy. Take that situation. You would go for it in the candy store, wouldn't you? Right? You'd go for it. Probably so much so that your mom would warn you about getting sick, but you wouldn't care because you're loading up your pockets, eating all the candy you would. So I want you to use that analogy next time you walk into a room for a business meeting. Next time you go to a networking event. Next time you go to a chamber meeting. Next time you go to a convention. And look around the room and think of it as a big candy store. And you want to go out there and experience all the different flavors of candy. And your mindset will shift. And she said to me, she goes, Phil, you shared this with me. And she goes, I can't stop sharing this with people. I'm sharing it with everybody. So I thought I'd share with you on the air today because I want you to understand mindset is everything when it comes to people. If you find yourself being tired around other people or tired in communication, tired in conversation with people, it's a mindset because it's never the work that stresses you out or makes you tired. It's what you think about the work that stresses you out and makes you tired. Well, that being said, if you worked a double shift, and a lot of us have, some of you that know me know that I've worked multiple jobs in my life, and at one time I was working 4 full-time jobs to make it by because that's what I did. And I didn't sleep. I didn't have a place to sleep, so it made it easy just to work all the time. But my point being is this. As you put yourself out there and you experience different people, you never know who you're going to meet. And if you can walk in a room and act like it's a candy store and your mom just had free reign at it, you're going to love it. And you're going to experience different people. Some you're going to like, some you're going to take their business card and say, hey, I want to follow up with you. You're a really interesting person. I want to know more about you. Other people are going to try to say, I really didn't like that flavor. And you're not going to call that person back or talk to that person ever again, right? And then some people, you always know the room, they're your friends and people you know, and you can always go back to them. But I want you to think about this next time you go into a room of people. Get your mindset straight. Think of it like candy, and all these people are a different flavor, and you get to experience. How cool is that? So go out there, shift your mindset, experience everyone like you would having free reign in that candy shop. And if you do that, your confidence is going to soar, and you're going to connect with others, and you're going to feel 10 times better because you know 10 times as many people as you did before. Now go make it happen.